Hello, YouTube, and we're in a cutscene. You know what that means.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Welcome back to Genshin Impact. I finally have a chance to record this. I have been so busy making content around NTE and mainly HSR and its anniversary that I have not had a chance to record Genshin story quests. The Skirk and Arlecchino ones were done before the HSR anniversary even started. Now, I finally get to go to Nogcry.
That is
Hey,
perfectly
Nefa.
all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
That's how we do it, Paimon.
Funny you mention
We
it.
don't want to
You'll
fuss
never
anyway.
guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
I'm gonna put water on, otherwise I'm gonna bug my brain.
Hey!
Oh,
You didn't
hi, Mualani.
seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No
Yes.
chance. Yeah, come on, traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
Are you actually doing a full party?
How dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
You are not gonna be Mr. Hall.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Paimon.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Nefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
I can't believe it. I just looked at the channel actually. It was 2 weeks ago I did the Nogcry prelude. The hell?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Massage technique.
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo!
Right.
Party time!
You look schneznayen to me. What are you up to, buddy? Schneznaya. I am hearing some of the announcements that are going on about Skirchnaya and,
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
uh-huh.
Just as my calculations projected.
Who is this?
About time I met this variable in person.
Marionette? Is that? A dance of snowy tides and hoarfrost groves, song of the Welkin Moon, Act 1.
Every time we head to a new nation, there's always a
Oh, we didn't
wait
actually
for
get to
friendly
be part of
guards
the
on
party then,
Paimon.
huh?
This is it.
We skipped
The
it.
next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers.
Everything comes back to food with you, Paimon.
Farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Uh-huh.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it
Well,
really sink in for you?
Alright.
That actually kind of makes sense.
Hold on, I didn't select that!
Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you
Okay.
left Nodcry?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon?
Moon.
You mean that one we can all see in
Moon.
the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Notcry.
Oh, wow!
Traveler's eyes. Oh. Whoa.
Paimon, Traveler,
Oh my word.
welcome to Notcry.
Whoa, the sweeping entrance. Hello, Genshin and cinematics. Whoa. I see banner characters. Oh my god. Hold up. Whoa. That was quite the entrance flow.
That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Nashortown. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Wait, the ground is fascinating. Could this really be? Could this really be?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, traveler?
No, it's rather down, actually.
Paimon, this
Yeah,
is
Paimon.
where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh?
Right.
You sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
So this is where you crashed when entering Tevat. But the story started on a random beach in Mondstadt. How did we get there?
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments. Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Vat.
Wait, traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Notcry
Beach.
is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
Mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be
Food
more than happy to help
shortages.
you out as well.
Thank you,
My
Inafa.
pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Notcry surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
We've
Paimon.
crossed another boundary?
Paimon. We don't know that the spaceship's here. We know that it crashed here. We do not know that it is still here.
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tevat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Notcry, here we come!
How can you be the best guide in all of Tevat? You've not been to Notcry as far as I know. What the? What the? Huh? T. Oh, so I just have moon now. This moon follow me. I quite like it, actually. Oh, moon gone now. Moon back. Moon gone. I'm sure I will work things out. I'm sure I will work things out. There'll be unique mechanics to Notcry. It's just going to happen. So it's when I'm in proximity of these things then. T. Oh, it allows me to move things. Oh, that's fascinating.
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can
That's
never have too
very
much more, huh?
interesting. Is that a pixelated screen? Oh. And who might you be?
To Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Is that someone
The
from
guild
that
is
land?
located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
I see an Oculus. Is it like a moon Oculus?
What into that is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nodcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
Moon goddess.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Snezhnaya, is it not Paimon?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Huh.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Okay. So are they actually Sealies? Are they? Is this going to lead me to a chest? Genuine curiosity, that's going to bug me. I really want to collect that, but I now feel like I right. So you are just a Sealie.
A travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
More than you do. Welcome to Nasha Town. That's a really cool artwork. Mimi's Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk for sure, but I'm not reading all this. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune, eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures, enthusiastic researchers, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Leoba has drifted into Nasha Town. So we've got a Fontainian Institute researcher. Okay. I feel like we're going to see a lot of clash
Are there
of
any
different
particular points of interest?
places we've already been to here.
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
As well as like a dash of Snezhnaya and stuff.
She'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm enjoying. I was about to say she's really robotic and weird, but I'm all for it for being a tour guide. Paimon, take a break. How do I get to this? I'm literally playing the character to get up there. Except I got all of my abilities wrong. Lunoculus. I see. Where am I going? I'm just gonna... This is giving me... Sorry, did I just do a chest spawn? Hi. Oh, you do have a little, like, pixel screen. That sounds like a really stupid sentence, but you get what I mean. is a really cool place. Up there.
Let's fly.
I know. Ah,
Dividing the loot is often a cause of
I
conflict.
love Chaska.
Luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
It's giving me arcane underworld vibes with a dash of Borderlands so far. Don't get down. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Looks like so. Looks like so. The music. That's
Just my luck. Collecting debts and not
ooh, there's another one of you. So what do? You go up there. Bye. Oh, I can do that too? Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my word. Holy right. Ooh, I like this. This is a nice way to travel around the map. Ooh, okay.
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Mora. Meow. Right. I guess lower. Please say it's down here. It's not down here. Ooh. What is this place?
Just apply
This is cool. Oh, is this a lift? Oh, this is a lift. I'm loving that pink effect. So, oh, there's a viewpoint here. It's probably here, yeah. I like the aesthetic of this place so far.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Notcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Notcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
Okay.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Notcry.
Oh,
In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be.
that's
The
interesting.
Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Tavern.
What's that building over
That's
there?
where we need to meet Varka, right?
The biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Does it happen
It is a
often?
phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Okay.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
Have faith, Paimon.
You're right about that.
Okay, right. Let me snag this viewpoint. This is a sick looking area. This is really cool. Where is my map? I need my map. So that's over there. Okay, I will get this telepoint. Whatever.
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
Ah, no Catherine.
Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back
Now
later.
that is odd. Before we go to the tavern, I really would like to be able to see my map. And to do that, I need this statue of the Seven. I'm sorry, where is this statue of the Seven? Is it underneath? Is this where the tavern is? And it's in the tavern. It would make sense from a story progression point of view. I want to see the map. I want to see how cool it is. This is a way up, yes? Yeah. Okay. Oh, is that it? That's a very odd looking statue of the Seven. Is that the goddess at the top? Huh. Statue of the New Moon. Wow. Okay, beautiful sound, but also, oh, this place is unique. Just looking at the way the land looks, it's so different. Like Sumeru, for example, we don't count the desert region. The green, just different shade to Mondstadt and Liyue. And then Fontaine again. And then that land a bit different because you got like this rocky, yellowy color. This is like full-blown grey rock. That's so cool. So we've got Clink Clank, Krunkake Craft Shop, Nasha Town, Barrow Moss Barrens, Blue Amber Lake, Eye of Kati, Star Sand Shoal, Nothing Passage. Huh. Radiant Moonfly. Ooh, my curiosity has been piqued. It's very pretty. Does that mean I can use Luna stuff? I'm assuming we don't get a new path or a new element for Trailblazer and the Traveler in this one. Because, well, I know there are Luna reactions in the game, but Luna as an element isn't a thing. I don't think. Not that I know of. Where are we going? How do I get? Ah, here, I think. Ooh, you have a question mark above you. A quest. I'm seeing slightly different UI elements. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Maybe not down there. Ooh, okay. This is making a really good impression on me so far. I am very, very much enjoying the aesthetic of this region so far. And I didn't know if I would. Wow. It's like... I can make so many references to other games. It's like Borderlands, Junkertown in Overwatch, if you know, you know. Obviously like the Underworld in Arcane or League. This literally could be a place where Jinx just walks out, I can't lie. Have I meant to be here? I'm not meant to be here. Okay. Duly noted. I'll go back up the lift. Is that the tavern on the map? I feel like that's probably the tavern on the... Yeah, the flagship. Okay. Okay. Oh, this... Yeah, this is the flagship. Brother, I'm getting used to this, alright? It's a new region. I don't know what the calling cards are. Oh,
Here
this
we
is
are,
cool.
The flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
Just shouting Paimon really doesn't help.
No matches. I identified.
I was going to say, we've got an
So
effort.
he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Ooh. I thought I could open these. Oh, I feel... I thought I was going to get cool treasure. This is a cool place. I like this place a lot. Wow. For Tui Recruiter? Huh.
Well. If it isn't the ineffable Inefa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
What does she order?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
9.12.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Inefa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself
Oh.
on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Oh, I see. Looks like you've got some telling off to do when you get it back in Effa.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Where is he then?
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe
Right.
he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Where is Varka then?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Amsvartnir. That's
Amsvartnir,
quite far from
okay.
here.
Huh? Where's that?
Quite far from
It's a
here.
lake
He
in the
literally just said.
northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstadt coming and going like the wind.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Does he now?
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Oh, well. I mean,
Whoa! That's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
so
Oh,
it's
by the
just
way,
saying you're quite
He
easy to get
also
paid
asked me
off,
to serve
Paimon.
up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
Jesus, this guy's so sad.
We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Right. Go to the guest room. Where? Is it this door? Ooh.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd.
Is this my room? No. No. The automatic doors caught me off guard a little bit. This must be my room. Do you know what? Pretty good. Look at all the
Pretty
bread.
nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Wow.
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Yes, Paimon.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Well, that's kind of a cool aesthetic, though. Oh, she's seen food.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Well done, Paimon.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything,
Oh.
I'm the one who should be sorry.
It's in...
Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my
You
thoughts
boy.
in the middle of the hallway.
Sorry.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I
Flins.
see.
I see.
First things first.
I
Allow
remember.
me to introduce myself.
Sorry, what?
My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. But
Kirill
please, just call me
Chudamirovich
Flintz.
Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya,
Yeah,
at least in the
I
past.
see.
Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon
We've
is
been through a bunch of nations
Paimon.
already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
Hi,
What
Flins.
a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm
His
a
eyes are
Ratnik
nuts.
of Nodcry, normally stationed near
Ratnik?
the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
That's a cool lantern. Oh, there's something off about it, is there?
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
Doesn't
But if
really
you've
surprise
heard
me.
of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Understandable.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself.
I'll be
The
honest.
time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well,
Still invited to a grave?
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Oh,
Right.
jeez. What a weirdo.
I'm on Demi
Not
Rude.
to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about his
His
lantern?
lantern? No, not really.
Like
You
there
mean,
was something
it was
inside.
Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing, guess that'll be by the graveside.
Don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
What's with the weird cartoonish like things that are going on with Paimon? You know, when she was kicking like there and it was like woo woo, and then you know, the exclamation marks, the zoom ins, the cartoony like reaction and stuff.
Back in my day, we'd...
Interesting. Let's go and take a look around then. I'm going to get lost very easily. Is there no TP point inside of the flagship? That's a little bit sad. But I remember Flynn's because when I came back from the break of Genshin, I saw that Flynn's and Varka were the banners at that point. So I knew of him.
I almost forgot something super important.
I have no idea what he's about though.
We're
Spit it
ready
out,
to go
Paimon.
try out the berries and fried meat.
Can we please just explore Paimon without you thinking of your stomach for once? Must have left that craving by the graveside.
Now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please accept today's boon. Come
Oh
night or day, may the
my
blessings of the
god,
moon
she
goddess shine
is
down upon
pretty.
you.
This is...
What's going on?
She's on banner right now. I forgot her name.
Food? Wow, the people here are so nice.
She's
Quick, let's
Dendra,
grab
right?
some too. Paimon's super curious what their
Not
food tastes like.
personally not a fan of
Moonlight
Dendro.
illuminates the path before you.
Oh, she
Travelers
is
from afar.
stunning. Hi.
How'd you know we were travelers?
She noticed us.
Just now
Act
were a
natural.
song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
She has a really nice
Birds
voice.
in the... What now?
Forgive
Shut up,
me.
Paimon.
I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, Moon Chanter
Lauma,
of the
that's
Frost
it.
Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige.
Thank you
Paimon's
for the
name
boon.
is Paimon, and this here is the traveler.
Paimon's name is
So much for sharing
Paimon.
your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
She's got an incredible design. Like, she's so pretty.
Wow, that sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
Really?
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Oh.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, what do you want?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Experimental
Judging
design
from
bureau?
how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
How do we put this? We're not the best of friends?
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
We haven't really done anything. That's one hell of a side
Because
profile, by the
if
way.
they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the
Yes,
birds and
actually
beasts
would have.
put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave.
I've got a good friend that
place we
likes to
call our
talk about
home.
bathing in moonlight. She's called Hu Tao.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty.
Why is the Adventurers Guild empty? The Adventurers Guild is never empty. Catherine is always there unless there is some sort of issue and something has gone wrong. Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Wouldn't want to let the Kohenki down after all. Let's see.
Take those off, Paimon.
Figure it out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Take them off. You do not need to wear those.
Is nuts and nuts. It's
Leave
mostly a
them
fruit
where
shop,
they
but
belong in
there's a
Fontaine.
parking bench too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids.
Child labor, I see.
Is the Vesnici Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away.
Cool.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over
Ooh.
here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa!
With a
Look at that! You can see really
lunoculus.
far out into the distance. That way's north, and that
Wow.
way's like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Hold on, a big
So,
dome thing was built
what do you think?
built by the Fatui?
This just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
You're still not enough.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon?
Yes.
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact,
Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who
I'll be
she
honest,
thinks it is.
I haven't.
Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
You've piqued my interest. So that dome thing is built up by the Fatui. But why? That is a very, very elaborate building. Also, look at the effects going around this place. That is so cool. Right, before we leave, I'm taking this. And I'm taking this. Thank you very much. Right. So, I have the option to go here or here. So that's the Adventurers Guild. I want to know what this person is. I want to go to that curious shop. This is such a cool place. Thread the needle. Meow. Oh, it's you. Oh, I wish I hadn't come here now. Oh no, not Dory.
If you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear.
Why couldn't you go back to Sumeru?
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Nope, I'd like to leave.
And with no small thanks
I'd
to
like to
your
leave.
munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute I mean, pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now.
Well said,
You
Paimon.
know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Uh-huh.
Regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nodcry.
Wouldn't have come here otherwise.
A merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes,
What the hell?
a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends? My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing.
Can we go to the Adventurers Guild now? I regret this.
What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nodcry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangam of Bay's brilliant mind.
Right.
I knew it.
What have you got to
Just
offer?
appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the
Not
latest
everything
and
is about
greatest
Mora,
business
Dory.
opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about?
What can you tell me about the Frostmoon
The Frosty
Scions?
Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Not asking
Still,
about the Mora.
things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
My god, you're annoying. Right,
They're
Lightkeepers.
an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Right, the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Mm-hmm. Knights of Livonia.
Booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
That sounds like a you problem, Dory. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
No. Absolutely not. No mega lol.
I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to me.
That sounds interesting.
Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in. The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay. You're not just saying that to stop your
Don't trust
competition
you.
from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean, on behalf of your wallet.
Dory.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know. All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Yeah, but don't trust you, Dory. Never. Never trust Dory. We're going to the Adventurers Guild. Never trust Dory. Hello, Catherine, are you here?
The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
That's a funny looking Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
That's Marionette, isn't it?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine.
Paimon.
And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Hold the front door. Mistaken for one of her own creations, Sandrone, Marionette, the 7th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, is the creator of Catherine? Huh. Interesting. And why are you here? So all the Catherines were made by Marionette. Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
Inerfa was worth more than you.
Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
True.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Well then.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey!
Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave
Come
us
to
again,
think
okay?
of it now. You look at Catherine. She's rather marionette-esque, isn't she? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't expect to run into marionette so soon. Welcome, adventurer. Would you like me to check today's commissions for you? I feel at home already. Oh, are you in a hurry? I can help you with anything. Nothing of the sort. We're just super happy to see you, Catherine. Alright, Catherine. Nonetheless, welcome to Nogcry, a land full of opportunities. I'm sure you'll embark on grand adventures here and discover treasures beyond your wildest dreams. Good luck, adventurers. Happy adventuring, and Ad Astra Abyssoth. Glad you didn't add the Dominion of the Fatui on it. Right. There's a lot at play in Nogcry already. Where am I going? Meet up with Anefa. Hey, Anefa. You wouldn't happen to know anything about a certain marionette, would you? I'm already having bothersome troubles with a Fatui Harbinger.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
True. I'm prepared for that
Understood.
possibility.
In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
True,
Understood.
actually.
Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34
Clink,
minutes
clink,
ahead of schedule.
Arcade craft shop. That's gonna that's gonna become difficult for me to say. I can feel that. Food matters. Talk to Liliki. Lyliki? Is that the same quest, or is it just sort of stalled itself? Right, let's go to this statue at the 7. That'll get us on our way out of here. I wonder how this is going to unfold now. There's clearly a lot of factions at play here. I mean, even the Knights of Favonius are here, so there's going to be a lot of people and a lot of different factions competing off against each other. Probably all against the Fatui, but what the heck in circle is this?
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
Because
The
it
ties
thinks
of
you're annoying.
Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Do what? This? Does that work? Oh! Ah.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one.
Okay.
Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Weird. Weird. There is a Lunoculus up there, which is going to bug me heavily. Where is my... Okay. I see it now. I mean, I thought so. Can't just leave that there floating, can I? Is this about to be a cool view? Do I need to prepare myself? Oh. Maybe not. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just going to go to my location. Thank you very much. What is this? Clever little sniffer moles. I can't wait to inevitably get stuck on all of these puzzles throughout this region, not knowing what to do. Nice music. Diversion. No Lunoculus left behind. Ever. If I see one, I have to pick it up, otherwise I'm just... Okay. We'll do it that way. Ooh, I should probably pick that up. No idea who needs that for Ascension materials, but someone probably does. So not this teleport point then. Oh, there's a statue at the 7 over there. Is this a... Oh. This place is cool. Oh, I see. It's picking up the scrap. And then putting it in there. Whoa! Well, I mean... I kind of caught myself. So that's towards the Scions, I think, right? It's going to take some getting used to. So that's that statue at the 7. How many statues of the 7 are there? There's one right... Oh my god. That's very north. There's one here. There's a lot of water to traverse there, though. I'll be interested to see if the boats are coming back to traverse some of that, because that's going to be really difficult otherwise. This is a really slow elevator. This is also dumped me really high up. Okay, over there then. Okay. Let's go and say hello then. We should also try and speak to Varka pretty soon, I would have thought.
Here we are. The place I know and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Well, let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Okay.
I know. I'm back.
Is she eating?
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Oh boy.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
Aw, no fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy-eensy-weensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
I didn't expect this to be the dynamic.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary every night in Paimon.
No, every night.
Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inef has told us all about you, too.
The Whiz Kid Mechanic.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you.
Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing?
Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
Right.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Could you make me a robot guide to replace Paimon?
No, from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Spaceship, Miss Ino. Spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that?
Exactly. So, ring any bells?
No.
Oh, you sure?
Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Huh.
What Ino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who
Right.
would do something like that?
Would it be the Fatui?
Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the...
These two. I was not expecting this.
Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost
Well, I guess that's our next port of call then.
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
Interesting.
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise?
Pinky promise, I know.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Ino today, so I won't be going with you.
That's fine.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Ino made for me.
Oh, there's my free Ino. I already have Ino, because I did the pulls. Leave the clink clank crunka clash shop. Is this the door? Yes. Ancient relic. Piqued my interest. Ancient relic. Let's go to the Frost Moon Enclave. What is that up there? Sorry, what was that? Portable bearing. Oh. Is this a new type of rock? Oh. No, you're not doing that. Oh. Oh, I see it. It's mine. It's mine. Give it to me. Thank you very much. Okay. This is quite beautiful. What is this? Does it do something? No? Okay. Sure. So that just gives me more.
Hold the line. Boba, get them.
Right here. Emerge.
Let's fly.
I'll just deal with this, I guess.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Good feet. Whoa.
Fire in the hole.
I don't know if I should be doing this right now or not, but here we are.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Allow me. Take me up.
Fly the north wind.
Locked on.
I stand against the long night and
We
purge
done?
the darkness.
Or is this is just an infinite fight?
Strike them down.
I don't want to keep doing this if this is an infinite fight.
Emerge. Right here.
Come back.
I stand against the long night.
Interact with it to cleanse. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Don't know how I do this.
Emerge. Right now.
I think I've got distracted.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Not distracted. Well, you know what? All's well that ends well. Gimme. No. Give me.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but
I need all the books I can get. I am running
I
out.
really need this stuff.
Okay. Well, to traverse this, that's probably the best way.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Yes, a family reunion.
We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
Ooh. Now that really is pretty. Ooh, flashbang. Oh, hi.
Hey, what was that? Feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
Kuhenki.
Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Very observant, Paimon. Well done. Need our help, little one?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
Feels a bit rude.
She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Don't think that's gonna work, Paimon. No. Maybe it will work.
Make it sound like Paimon some kind of meanie.
You
I
are.
had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
I want to unlock that statue of the 7. It's bugging me. I want it. Give me. We're going into a region that I don't have the part of the map for. This is such a cool area. It's almost Inconomia-like. Can I? Is there something I can do with this? No? I gotta get up. Oh. Fine, I'll do it the normal way then. Oh, whoa, Chaska, Chaska. Buddy. There we go. Yes, I could have just flown, but you know. It is what it is. Ah. Lorma? Excuse my ignorance.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that
Lauma?
Moon Chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those 2 Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
So she's an animal
Naughty
whisperer.
little thing. How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
Hisi Island. Sorry for just turning up out of the blue.
Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her.
Oh, it's the
She
same
wants me to
bird.
thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
I
Too.
mean,
And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
this statue.
You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar.
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess, the moon maiden who guides us.
Okay.
Up close. This one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more
natural?
Or like more harmonized in its design?
Yeah, that's a good point actually, Paimon.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance, but now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
It's him again.
Oh,
them again.
It's that little Kuhenki again.
Surely that can't be.
Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
Yeah.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
She's saying the moon goddess likes us?
We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom her thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that she seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let her come along with you?
I mean, I got no objections.
Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Paimon, shut up! Why? You're so greedy.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
I'm down. This is an incredible... Look at that. This is an incredible region. Hi, I'm here. It's me. Hi. Oh. Oh, we're doing the walking, huh? This is such a cool place. Oh my god, are they like bowing in a way to her? Huh. Wow.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
That looks like Shine dress to me.
Come
I may
day
be
or
wrong.
night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Thanks, I guess. I am locked in this walking mode, by the way. I can't change it, so... This is... Oh, now it's changed. We were locked at that pace.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frostmoon Scions. Lauma is our leader. I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
She seems really nice. Like, really, really nice. Very aloof, but nice. But I never unlocked that statue. And I can't see anything on my map. Is it a problem if I just go back and look at it? I want to see. I also need to get this. Here. Here. There we go. Lunoculus. And map. Statue of the New Moon. Oh, I thought the other place looked beautiful on the map. This looks insane. Wow. Okay, right, cool. Did I see something marked on the map? Meeting Point Chronicles. Oh, well, I guess we'll get more information on that meeting up with her. So let's go and get it. Let's go and do that. I love this place. This could fast become one of my most favorite places in the entirety of the Genshin map. There's a lot of places to compete. Is this the wrong place? It could. There's a lot of places to compete with on that, so that would be cool. TP point. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Look at these things. Right. Let's see what she's got to say.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frostmoon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frostmoon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3.
3?
It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Where have they gone?
Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders.
Triggered by
And of
Descendants.
the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moons survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Okay.
Yes.
Explains what the Fatui were bringing
It is
down.
also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nodcry is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder, which one was Kanria's crimson moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
So the moon goddess did
Cappy,
return?
what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Okay. Because it's been bugging me, it's off in the distance over there. This moon goddess. Been seeing her on the statue of the 7. And, well, it's not statue of the new moon, because it's not a statue of the 7, is it? Because there isn't a god for this place, but that statue there. It's giving me Columbina vibes. I don't know if I'm on the right track or not, but these statues I've been seeing remind me a lot of Columbina. Blindfold over the eyes as well. Just putting that out there. Am I going the wrong way? No, I think I have to go down this way to get to there. Okay. Sick child. Hello, sick child. How are you? I'm bad.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Yeah, she did seem to use her own power to heal her, didn't she?
Lama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see.
Dinner?
Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be all right?
Anything we can do to help, Llama?
If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Lalma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
We always have questions. We have questions for everyone and everything. What's wrong with you, Philomena?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Thinking about what?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you. It means a lot. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Prices like these are just
This is more than a
outrageous.
fair price
Okay.
already.
Okay. How long is Act 1? I feel like... Because I don't know... Because the Song of the Welkin Moon is a completely different story. And a way of, like, pacing things, etc. might be different because there's so many acts of Nodcry. I don't quite know how long they are.
Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Huh?
Then again,
Oh,
I guess that's what
God.
you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you?
Don't push your luck, buddy.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
You don't want to fight us.
We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those
Well
who
said.
set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you.
I don't know what's savage about them, mate. Oh, I'm playing Lorma.
Rust and rebuild.
How do you work?
This ought to do it.
Luna Blossom, I see.
Right here, right now.
You're not very good at this, are you guys?
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
Did you fight
I'm so
Paimon?
sorry.
Probably not.
You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Don't worry about it. We've had
It's
worse.
not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. What exactly could they be after? Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor.
Okay.
But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Okay, sure. Where the moon rises. Blah. So we're going up towards the statue now, right? That would make sense. I can unlock that teleport point. From what I've heard.
Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Uh-huh. Still giving me Columbina vibes. From the little bit of research I did, from what I know from that, these quests can be a little bit lengthy. So I'll have to determine exactly what to do with the videos, how to pace them out, depending on how long these quests are. I would ideally like to do an act per video, but sometimes it's not always possible.
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Okay.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
But Kutar's whereabouts?
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
So she's alive.
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those two ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more.
No one knows what happened to her after she left, but just a few months ago, after those two ancient moon remnants fell from the sky, they were pulled from the sky by the Fatui, she was spotted on Hisi Island. Columbina.
And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger. Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moonchanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Yeah. I'm a descender.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh?
That's a while.
Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you,
Think
Llama.
nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nodcry? Feels like so much has happened already.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
That's a random question.
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
A secret? Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. But come to think of it, it's not as if Aether hasn't been hiding things from me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
So,
What you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
we've met the marionette very early on. Very abrasive. The damselette, Columbina. We now know that she's missing, apparently. She's missing. And all of the statues and stuff are her likeness. Which makes sense, and the Fatui are being aggressive towards these people because of that, it would seem, and they want an artifact that these people possess. Having the third of the Fatui Harbingers, and which is the damselette Columbina, and the seventh of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, which I believe is the marionette, I think she's the seventh. Also, Mavwika, when we were leaving Natlan, mentioned that the Doctor was also involved. There's a lot of Harbingers in one space.
We're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh?
You do not have to obnoxiously
I'm really
yawn.
getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
No, I leave you here. Aether, my big brother. I wonder what you're doing right now. Where the moon rises, complete. This has been 2 hours. I think I'm going to leave it here. Because on that note, I think this has got 3 parts in it, this act. If they are 2 hours each, 6-hour video is not going to work. So I'm going to divide this up into the mini quests within the act, which means A, I get to up the frequency of Genshin videos coming at you, which is good. B, they're in more manageable segments. So I'm going to leave it here. We're going to return to the next quest, which is Reunion Beneath the Moonlight in the next video. And if that's an hour long, I will do the quest after that as well. If that's the same length as this one, it'll take 3 videos to get through Act 1. Which means there's a lot of videos to get through. How many acts? Not this. How many acts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we've got a lot of content to get through. But if you've enjoyed this, I certainly have. I'm absolutely shush. Chaska, I'm really enjoying Nodcry so far. It's a really beautiful region, especially this area. And it's intriguing what's going on with the Harbingers and Columbina and a marionette. I think it will be super interesting to see how this all comes together. But it's going to be a long journey, and I hope you guys can join me for it as well. Chaska, can you stop? I hope you guys can join me for this as well. If you do want to join with it, obviously, subscribe if you are new. Hit that bell notification icon, you'll be kept up to date for when a video goes live on this channel, whether that be Genshin, whether that be Honkai Star Rail, or whether that be NTE or any other games that come along the way. Of course, there are plenty of gacha games out there. And there's a lot I'd like to look into, but it's finding the time at the moment. Juggling all these games as it is pretty tough. Let me know down in the comments what you think of Nodcry, what you think of this region, and where it rates among all of the regions that you've been through in Genshin history. And I will see you, Chaska.
Conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
I might have to relegate you. Keep talking like that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.